Possible consequential confession from Wade Wilson, pictured there. He's the person of interest in the deaths of Christine Melton and Diane Ruiz in Cape Coral. I'm Jane Monreal.
And I'm Patrick Nolan. Wade Wilson's ex-girlfriend, Melissa Montanez, claims that he admitted to committing those murders when he called her from jail yesterday. Tonight, we're asking a lawyer who's not associated directly with this case for his general perspective on this. Can something like this be used in court?
Fox 4's Jillian Hartman has the details outside the Lee County Jail tonight. Jillian?
Well, the lawyer I spoke with says every inmate who's taken into custody is read their Miranda rights. They're also told that the phone calls they make from inside the jail are recorded for security purposes, which means Wade Wilson's possible confession could be used against him in court.
He admitted over the phone to me that he killed both of those women.
Tonight, I asked lawyer Mike Chinopoulos if that potential bombshell admission could be used in court.
I believe that there is no legal reason to stop them from using it in the courtroom.
He says every inmate, including Wade Wilson, is told their phone conversations are recorded.
And that is the very reason the conversation will get in, because he knew it was recorded. He had no expectation of privacy.
He says in his experience, a full confession over a recorded line is rare.
It's not often that people do that. Their lawyers tell them not to do that. Hey, that's a recorded line. Don't even tell me stuff over that line.
Another ex-girlfriend, Kelly Matthews, tells us Wilson confessed to the murders to his dad as well.
If the tape-recorded conversation is true and admissible, and then that leads to the admissibility of the father's statement, I think it's very powerful and damning evidence that would be nearly impossible for defense to overcome with a jury.
Tonight, we are still working to confirm that phone call between Wilson and Montanez happened yesterday. At this time, the state attorney's office says they can't give confirmation because it's still an active case. Now, if that phone conversation is true, Chinopoulos says it gives the state a reasonable basis to charge Wilson for the deaths of Diane Ruiz and Christine Melton. So I asked him, when could we see those potential charges upgraded?
I think they're taking this time to build their case. I think they're going slowly, not because they're trying to delay, but because they're trying to put their case together in such a way as to maximize the possibility of success.
Now, the lawyer also tells me that Wade Wilson could face a death penalty in these two cases. He says if the recorded conversation is real and if the judge rules it admissible, he thinks Wade Wilson will likely take a plea deal. Tonight, Wade Wilson remains in the Lee County Jail. In Fort Myers, I'm Jillian Hartman, Fox 4, in your corner.
Thank you, Jillian.